What's up, two-timers? I know it's kind of loud, but I wanted to do the story here because this street right here holds purpose to the story. Yesterday, when I was on my way home from work, this is the street in front of my house that I come on every single day. Well, yesterday they were doing construction on one of the power poles. I guess one of them fell or something. It cut the power for the whole neighborhood and they were fixing it. So this is a 2-lane street. One go this way, one go that way, opposite directions. So I'm in the right lane, and as I pull up, there's a cop standing in front of the people working, and he's directing traffic. He tells me to stop. So of course I stop like any normal driver would. And he proceeds to get into his car. It kind of confused me. When have you ever seen a cop tell you to stop and then just go about his business and do something else? So he gets in his car. The car's in my left lane, empty. There's no cars coming. So I sit there about 10 seconds, kind of confused. Like, why is he in the car and is it safe to go? So I do what any normal person would do. I assumed it was safe to go because nobody's directing traffic and there's no cars coming. So I start to go. Immediately he hops out of his car. And here's where the problem started. He immediately came at me in a very aggro kind of way. He came yelling, just ridiculous amounts of yelling. I had no idea what his problem was. So the yelling part, you know, it wasn't about the yelling mostly. Well, it is, but it's more about what he said. He says, "What the hell is wrong with you? What is your problem? Are you stupid? Did you see my hands waving in the air allowing you to move? Do you even understand what hands in the air means?" So I say, "You got in the car, so I figured it was okay to go." He says, "Did I tell you it was okay to go?" All the while he's still yelling. I'm sitting in the car flabbergasted like, "Are you serious right now? What the hell is wrong with you?" He says, "You're the second car that did this today," which has nothing to do with me. I don't care how many cars did this to you today. This is no reason for you to be this aggro. Maybe I should give you a ticket for your tinted windows. So now, not only is he extremely aggro in a situation that warranted none of this, now he's threatening me to try to get me to react. So people in the black community have this thing that they call a nigga moment. That is a moment where, against better judgment, you react in a terrible way and escalate a situation past what it needs to be escalated to. He was taking dramatic pauses between everything he said because he was trying to bait me in to a nigga moment. Now, I don't know if you know about the situation in America right now, but any run-in that you have with cops is potentially life-ending. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they're acting like this right now, but it's a dangerous time to run into the cops. So to end our whole situation, he basically says, "Why don't you stay here until I tell you to move?" Then he walks off and starts letting cars pass while he has me stuck here. Of course, I didn't react to further escalate the situation. I didn't fall for his little trickery to try to get me to react in a negative way so something crazy could happen. The moral of this story is, America has a problem. I don't know how to fix it. I don't have the answers. A lot of people smarter than me still don't know the answers, but there is, in fact, a problem in America. Fortunately, nobody knows how to fix it. Like, what do you do? I don't have the answers. Nobody has the answers. The problem is the police. I think the actual issue is that police aren't trained enough on de-escalating situations. Sure, they're trained for 50-something hours in using lethal force, but they're only trained for 8 hours in de-escalation. And if you're gonna be a police officer that deals with the public all the time, your whole job is dealing with the public. If you're gonna be dealing with the public and you're gonna be carrying a weapon that could potentially ruin families, take fathers from their children, take the life of anybody, don't you think a de-escalation would be the main priority for your type of training that you do, not how to use lethal force? It boggles my mind. That situation I was just in could have easily ended up bad, and I could have been another statistic or another story on the news. I could have been the cause of a bunch of riots and marches and all that. But at the end of the day, none of that's gonna help, and I'm gonna just end up on someone's t-shirt. And that, my friends, is not what I am gonna do, because I don't fall for nigga moments. Word of advice: if a cop ever tries to escalate a situation, remain calm. Don't escalate it with him. I mean, it's not like it's gonna help, because as you know, in the state of America right now, people are getting shot for waiting on AAA. People are getting shot for having permits for their firearms. People are getting shot for selling loose cigarettes. You can basically get shot for not doing anything if the police are involved. But the quickest way to get shot is to escalate the situation with them. So stay calm, everybody. Stay safe. America has a lot of things to work on, starting with the police. And what else can you say? What can you do? But it is what it is. In other news, have you seen Kanye on Twitter? Jesus, what happened to that man? I'm thinking of doing a video where I put the 50 mil versus the Sigma lens that is currently on my camera in kind of a photo shootout. That'll most likely be my next video. I've really dove deep into photography. I am getting very good at Lightroom and Photoshop. My photos are starting to get better every single time that I take them. So why not show the difference between this and that? I don't know if this will interest my group of people. I still do tech videos, but you know, tech videos are very expensive, and I can't just be out here buying all the tech and, you know, getting 100 views on a video for it. So why not do a video on some stuff that I already own? Nifty 50. This is the Canon 50mm lens. The lens on my camera is currently an 18 to 35mm Sigma lens. They're both 1.8, so it's gonna be interesting to see which one takes better photos. This $150 lens or this $800 lens. So, like I said, if this is something that interests you, make sure you comment below and let me know that you wanna see that video. I'll be trying to get it done probably tomorrow after work. In the meantime, we have started a Patreon. If you don't know what a Patreon is, it's basically a way for you to subscribe to your favorite creator, help them out a little bit with funds, but at the same time get rewarded for being a fan. So if you're really a fan of this channel, if you're a fan of whatever it is I do, which I'm not sure what it is I really do, but I know I'm a YouTuber, make sure you go check out Patreon and join us over there. There's already a few subs. We're doing some cool stuff. I'm giving away some cool stuff. There's rewards just waiting for you guys to reap. So join the community. Check me out on Patreon. Link will be in the description. And for everybody else, make sure you follow me on IG, Shot by New. That's where you'll see most of my pictures. Patreon will have some stuff that you never will see on any of my social medias. Some behind the scenes type of stuff, some camera photo tips, some before and after pictures, some videos that I don't really sit here and edit for a long time, just the raw video of just me, just being myself. Basically behind the scenes of everything you see here. Plus you get some cool things, so check it out. Check out my IG, check out Patreon, and I love you guys. I will see you on the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Kanye's a genius. He gonna my album.
That's fine, but he's canceled. Yeezy season over. Officially.
For you.
Officially.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start wearing his clothes. I'm gonna start buying his ugly.
You gonna buy his homeless Jedi clothes?
Hell yes.
Oh, you balling like that?
I'm gonna look like a Mexican Mace Windu, my nigga.
Oh nah, you tripping.
Yep. It's happening.
A shirt costs $500. I didn't know you was balling like that.
Nigga, I'll be homeless, but I'll look like I'm homeless.
Yeah, you gonna fit the part.
Yep, I'll fit the part.
You gonna be the cleanest homeless nigga out here.
I'll